That's the part people don't believe. The email said conditional approval, subject to final review. My credit was solid. My income was documented. The house was modest, nothing flashy, just a place near good schools and a park within walking distance. I walked into the bank, smiling. The loan officer smiled too, right up until I sat down. Her eyes flicked from my face to the screen. The smile didn't come back. Oh, she said, you're here for that application. I nodded. She scrolled longer than necessary, then leaned back in her chair. Tell me, she said, why this neighborhood? I told her the truth. Close to work, quiet, safe, somewhere my kids could ride bikes without me hovering. Interesting choice. She started asking questions she hadn't asked in the emails. Who else would live with me? How stable was my job really? Did I have extended family obligations? Then she paused. I just want to be realistic, she said. Sometimes buyers don't fit the area. I asked what she meant. She gestured vaguely. Community culture, expectations, standards. I asked if my financials had changed. No, she said, but risk assessment isn't just numbers. She slid a paper across the desk. Application on hold. I felt my chest tighten. On hold for what reason? She met my eyes. I don't think you'd be comfortable there, and frankly, neither would the neighbors. I didn't raise my voice. I asked her to put the reason in writing. Her pen froze midair. I don't think that's necessary. I smiled. Then approve it. She stood up. This meeting is over. I left without arguing. Instead, I forwarded every email, every note, every timestamp to a housing attorney. Turns out, conditional approvals aren't supposed to evaporate without cause. Turns out, banks aren't supposed to talk about fit. Turns out, patterns matter. 3 weeks later, the bank requested mediation. Different office, different people, same application. The new loan officer never mentioned the neighborhood, just the numbers, which hadn't changed. My mortgage was approved that afternoon. I moved in a month later. The neighbors waved, the grass stayed cut, no property values collapsed. But the bank, they rewrote their lending policy, and the original loan officer no longer worked there. If this story hit home, like, subscribe, and share it so it doesn't stay quiet.